Hello and welcome to A Gateway Gamer. My name is Barry Reynolds and this is the Pack O Game line, a micro games collection by Chris Handy. Okay, these will be on Kickstarter starting August 4th. And there are a variety of different games in this Pack O Game line. First we have Fly, the set collecting dexterity game where players are trying to swat at flies on a picnic table. Players will score points from these flies by collecting sets of either colors or symbols. The player with the most points will win the game. Next we have TKO, a two-player boxing game where players will reveal of whether they're going to punch or block at the same time. If a punch lands and it's unblocked, the player gets a point. If a punch is thrown and it's blocked, the opposite player gets a point. Okay? First player to get the 5 points wins the round. The best 2 out of 3 rounds wins the game. Next we have Hue, a colorful tile laying game. At the beginning of the game, every player will select a card that they want to use to score at the end of the game. Colors in the center of these cards are worth double points. Okay, players will continue to lay down tiles, trying to get the most continuous line of a color to score the maximum amount of points. Okay, but players also have the opportunity to poison somebody else's line, blocking them from collecting those points. At the end of the game, the player with the longest continuous line will be able to add points for that type of color, and then once you add up all your points, the player with the most points wins the game. And the final game in the Pack O Game Kickstarter set is Gem. Gem is a game where players will bid on gems, trying to become the jeweler with the most gems. Throughout the game, they will be able to bid on gems by either using coins or gems. Players want to collect as many sets of these different types of gems as possible to gain points. At the end of the game, players will get 1 point for each gem in their collection. Players will also get 2 points if they share a majority with another player of a certain gem. And they will get 3 points for each collection of gems if they have the sole majority. You add up the scores, and whoever has the most points wins the game. Now, as a stretch goal, Chris will be offering Taj. Now, all the components on the game I'm going to show in this video are just prototypes, made by Chris himself, actually. The final game will have better quality cardstock and a better quality tuck box. So, let's take a look at Gem. Gem is a 3-pip game in the Pack O Game series, which means it is challenging, okay? Okay, folks, here we go with Gem. To set up Gem, the first thing we want to do is take the coin cards and separate them from the gem cards. Okay, now we're going to give each player 3 coin cards, 1, 2, and 3 coin value. Okay, make sure the green side is facing up from the player. Any additional cards, we're going to put back in the box. They won't be used for the game. Okay. Then we're going to take our gem cards here, and we're going to give these guys a shuffle. Now once the cards are shuffled, we're going to make 6 different piles of them. Okay, we're going to have 4 cards of gems in the first pile, 3 in the next 4 piles, and then 2 in the final pile. This will be a timer for a game. There's going to be 6 rounds. Okay, now the object of the game is to collect suits of gems by bidding on particular types of gems that will be out in the play area, which these piles will fill. Okay, so we're going to take the first gem pile and place them face up for everybody to see, and this is what we're going to bid on. Now on a player's turn, a player will secretly bid for one of these gems. Okay, they will not tell the other player which gem they are bidding for, but they will tell them how much they're going to bid. Okay, and the player can only bid 1 time, okay, per round. So, say the first player says, I'm going to bid $2. Then the player on the left will decide whether they want to raise the bid by going with 3, or if they want to pass, and if there's more than 2 players, it'll continue on that way until all players have made a bid. The highest bid will win the auction. Okay? Then the player who won, let's say this player did, will choose which gem they want to take into their collection. So we'll go with these. Okay? What they'll do then is turn the gem around with the red side facing the player And also, any coins that they spent for the bid, they will turn with the red side facing up, away from them. The players who lost the bid will simply just place their coins back into their hand. Okay, and this will continue. Okay, they'll bid back and forth, each player gaining gems while spending coins on bidding for them. You can bid 0 and still win a bid if everybody passes. Now, at the end of the round, when all the cards that were out for bidding have been bought by different players, players will be able to reinvest. Okay, what this means is if a player has any coins left over that they did not invest into coins, okay, meaning that the green side is facing up still, they can spend that coin or gems later on in the game to reinvest a gem that they have purchased. Okay, now if you notice, this 3 coin has a 3 in the green. Okay, it would cost 2 to reinvest this gem card here because of the color, the number in the red color. Okay, once they do that, they flip the coin over and then flip the gem over so that the green number is facing away from them. Once all players have reinvested, players will reset their coin cards, flipping them around so that the green is away from them, facing up, and play will continue on to the next round. Now, on the final round, it works a little different, okay? There's only 2 cards up for bid on the final round. And when a player wins the bid for a gem in the final round, instead of leveraging a card like they normally would, meaning flip it around so that the red side is face up, they would keep it on the invested side, where the green side of the card is face up. Okay? Now, when players get to the final round, they have a choice to reinvest one more time to flip any of the gem cards that they can afford using either coins or gems, flipping them back up to reinvest them. And then, of course, flipping over any coins or gems that they use to the red side. Okay, once players have reinvested for the final time, they can begin scoring. Okay, now to score, any cards that have been leveraged will not count during scoring. So we would remove that from our play area and leave only our invested gems. Coins also do not count in the scoring. Okay, so now players will calculate their score. For each gem a player has, they will get 1 point. Okay, so this player here would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Then, if a player shares a majority on a type of gem, each player will get 2 points. So here, this player has 2 rubies, this player has 2 rubies, they would both get 2 points for the rubies. Okay? Now, if one player has a majority over another player in a gem, they would get 3 points for those gems. So here, this player has 3 emeralds, this player only has 2, they would get 3 points for the emeralds. This player would get none. Okay, now the player with the most points will win the game. If there's a tie, the player with the most gems would win the game. And that is how you play Gem. What are we playing, Jennifer?
We're playing Gem.
What is Gem?
It is an auction game.
Okay, so it's a set collection auction game, right?
Yes.
Okay, who's going first?
Barry is.
Barry is? Okay, so what am I going to buy here?
I'm going to say a gem, but you don't point out which one you want.
No, I will bid $3 in coins.
I will bid $4.
So you won because you're the highest bidder. Flip it around.
I did, and then I got to flip these because they're spent.
They're spent. Okay, let's see. Next one. I will spend $2 in coins.
I will pass since all I have is 2.
Okay, so I spend my $2 and flip this guy around. You're up.
I will bid $2.
2. I will pass.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, which one? I'll take this one.
Okay. I will bid $1 in coins.
Honey, I don't know if you know this, but...
You still got to bid or pass.
Honey?
What?
You can bid 0, you goofball, so now flip over your coin.
Whatever. Okay, so I bid 1 coin.
When he could have bid 0.
Yeah. Okay, so now I am going to spend this to flip this one over.
Reinvest.
The 1 coin you want to help me because it costs 2. And then I flip my coins back over.
Barry.
Jennifer.
You can be the highest bidder with 0. You can start the bids at 0.
Yeah, but 1 coin you want to help me because this costs 2.
So only the first round has 4.
Right.
And then it's 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 2. All right. So
what are you going to bid, Jennifer?
I'm going to bid... I will bid 3.
3 on what?
A card.
You could tell me. I won't tell
it.
anybody.
One of these 3.
One of those 3?
Yes.
Okay.
What did I bid?
You said 3.
Oh, okay.
I will bid 4.
Now Barry won that, so I'm going to bid again, and I'll bid 2.
2. I will bid 0.
Okay.
Nada.
Nada?
Nada. I think he's showing for the other one.
Why? Because you wanted to get all the little opaly things?
Maybe. Mm-hmm. Okay, I will bid 1. What are you going to bid, Jen?
Oh, I'm sorry, I bid 2.
You didn't pay, as usual.
I will bid...
Always waiting for me to foot the bill.
I will bid... I will pass.
You will pass. So I get this. I spend $1 coin, whatever.
I'm going to spend my coins to reinvest this.
Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a 3 and reinvest this one, and spend a 2 and reinvest this one, and then flip these puppies back over, and since I won, Jen is up, and we get 3 new gems. What are they, Jennifer?
They're cheaper than this one.
Yes.
I will bid 3.
3?
Yeah, 3.
3. Huh. I want to go 4. Yeah, I'll bid 4.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Jennifer, you are now up for the bidding.
I will bid 3.
You will bid 3. I will pass. Oh, you're not. You're going for the blue one. Okay, so I will bid 3.
I'll bid 4.
You will win the auction then.
I'll flip this over. I'll flip this over. That is my 4.
Okay, so now we're gonna, what do they call it, reinvest? Reinvest. So with the 3, I shall flip over this one. And with these 2, I will flip over this one. Okay, so I'm up first. What do we got here? We got gems, Jen.
Oh my god, I thought for sure we'd have hot dogs.
I was expecting a hedgehog, but it happened.
That's Sonic.
Okay, let me see here. I will bet 4.
I will pass.
We'll pass. Okay, and I'll go with the green and red.
Yes, of course
Yes. You're up. What are you going to bid, Jen?
I will bid 3.
3. Is it worth 3? 2 more rounds. I will... 1 more diamond at least, if I remember. I will bid 4.
There's 3 diamonds.
Yeah, I said at least 1 more. Oh, when I say 4?
Yes.
I will bid 4. You're up, Jennifer.
I will bid 3.
It's all you. I pass. Okay, so we're going to reinvest. With this one, I will reinvest this. And then with the other 2, I will reinvest this guy.
These I spent to reinvest in other ones, and then I turn them back at the end of that piece.
Okay, Jen, what hot dogs do we have now?
Diamond.
A diamond? That's not a hot dog. I will bid 4.
I will pass.
You will pass.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. What are you going to bid on now, Jennifer?
I will bid 3.
You will bid 3, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I will bid 3.5. No.
You can bid 4, or you can pass.
You
can bid 5.
I could bid 5 if I wanted to. Shouldn't be no leader. I'll bid 4.
Didn't want to go with 5?
No. Okay, so I'll spend these 2. I'll grab this guy here. You're up, Jennifer.
I bid 3.
You bid 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will. I'll pass. Okay, so that's the end of that round. I'll spend this guy here. And I'll do this guy here, and then with these 2, I'll do this guy here. And this is the final round.
Okay, so I spent all these, but I get to flip it back over.
Now, in the final round, we do not flip around for the right side up after we bid on them and win the bid. We just put them with the invested side up, the green side. Okay, so I passed. I'm up?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Tied. You're going to win the diamonds.
You're going to win the reds.
Yeah. Alright.
And those.
Those?
Opals, I
Those?
guess. Opal, perhaps.
Okay, I will bid 4.
I'll bid 5.
Okay, you won. What you gonna do? Alright, I will bid 1.
I will bid 2.
It's all you. Okay, so now I'm going to reinvest. I'm going to flip this one with the 3 coins.
I'm going to spend that and reinvest this.
And then with the other 3, I will flip over. That doesn't really matter. Hold on, let me see. What do you got over there? I got 3.
I have 15 points.
Stop moving stuff so I can see what you got.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Trying to decide on how I want to invest. Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm not going to flip this one. No, I have to flip that, Jen. Alright. So I spent 3 for that one. I have to flip that one. I won the opals. Oh, no, I didn't. Is that one out or?
All my cards are in.
Okay. So I gotta flip it. Opal. Or the orange thing. What are the orange?
They're kind of opalish. Opals are a little more white, but that's what I'm calling it. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Alright, so I'll flip this one with the 2, and I can't do anything with the 1. All these disappear or out. And let's see how bad Gen 1. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for the gems themselves.
You get 3 extra points for having the majority of these, and 3 for having the majority of the reds.
That's 6, and then 3 for
yes.
these, which is 9.
So you have 19 points. I have 15 to start with.
Yes.
I have the majority of these, so that is 18, 21, 24. I have 24 points.
And Gen 1 yet again.
Yay.
Okay, folks, so that was Gem, the charming auction game by Chris Handy. Thanks for watching. Get gaming. Have fun. See you next time. Okay, so this video was the 3rd game in the Pack O Game lines, Gem. A auction set collecting game where people do auctions and collect sets.
It's a charming auction game where you have to try to get jewels.
Yes.
And you only start with 6 coins.
So, Jennifer, what did you think about Gem?
I liked it, but you did bring up the point that auction games are better with more than 2 people. Because basically, either I'm going to win or you're going to win that. So, yeah, I think it would bring more to the table if you had 3 or 4 players with Gem. But it was fun. They're not long games, and I like the quality of the artwork and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, any auction game is better with more players. It's just natural. And this Gem does support up to 4. And it's a quick filler 10-minute game. Or, I'm sorry, a 30-minute game. It's not extremely long. It says ages 10 and up can play it. And I believe a 10-year-old could grasp this.
Oh, yeah. It's only 6 rounds.
And, and there are some challenges in the games, like when you're going to spend your money, or are you going to save your money to reinvest in the gems to bring them back up so you can use them to spend on the auction part of it.
Yeah.
And, keeping an eye on your neighbor to try and see, how you can block them or prevent them from outdoing you on the collection of certain gems that you have. Yeah, it is an interesting game. It gives you a good bit of choices in such a small package.
Yes.
Now, as with all of the games that were showcased on this video, this is a prototype. The final game will have better quality cards and the tuck boxes. Chris said they would be black core, which is like poker card quality. This is like one of the best you can get, basically. So, it's a quick little game. You could take it anywhere, put it in your pocket, your purse if you're a woman, your bra if you're Jen, because she puts everything in there.
Hey, don't knock my pockets. Don't be hating.
And like I said, I was surprised at how many decisions you get in such a little package with the gem. This is a 3-pip dice or 3-die pip game, which is challenging in the Pack O Game line.
I think that is challenging because of the you need more strategy and making sure that with the investing and the reinvesting.
Yes.
That's why I think that's probably a number 3.
So Chris is kickstarting these now. If you're interested in the games, check them out. They're going for $6 a piece with shipping in the U.S.
That's pretty good.
There will be stretch goals a certain amount of money will be reached, and another game will be included. Right now, Taj is the first one up for the first stretch goal, a War of Rugs. So, if it's something you're interested in, please check out the Kickstarter. Support Chris. I'm Barry Reynolds. This is Jen Reynolds. Gateway Gamer runs through. Thanks for watching. Get gaming. Have fun. See you next time.